Hello everybody, we're back with Gabriel Knight 1, part 4, or part 3, I don't remember. The next place we are going to go to is the cemetery. Oh, that looks cool. That's a cool cemetery. All these little crypts. Let's look at the markings. Talk to the markings.
Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
Okay, so that's the Laveau tomb.
The wall doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Gabriel can't take the marks with him that way.
Alright.
The wall doesn't work.
Alright, so I guess we have to do a sketch of the marks. So what the hell? How do I get out of this? Yeah.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Okay. That looks like an alphabet or something, you know, like a secret language. Or a number system. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 30. Okay. Alright, so we made... Oh, it's a voodoo code. I get it. Anything else we can look at? Oh, what the hell? Let's look at the plaque. Marie Laveau. This Greek revival tomb is the reputed burial place of this notorious voodoo queen. A mystic cult, voodooism, of African origin was brought to the city from Santo Domingo and flourished in 19th century. Marie Laveau was the most widely known of many practitioners of the cult.
A plaque on the tomb reads Laveau.
Oh look, and there are like these voodoo markings. XXX. Alright, that is pretty cool. Okay, we can only look at the plaque. Whatever, how you say that in English. Offerings.
Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers.
Alright.
No thanks.
No thanks. Oh, there's a shit ton here. Okay, what do we have here? Brick?
Near the Laveau tomb is a piece of red brick. Undoubtedly a cast-off from spiritual graffiti writers.
Mm-hmm. Can we pick it up? I guess we can. Alright, we have a brick in our pocket.
Vases seem to be a favorite decoration for the dead.
Mm-hmm.
These would seriously clash with my decorating scheme.
I bet they would.
The name Ross is inscribed on this old tomb.
My family's tomb is down that way, past the Ross tomb.
Oh, we have our own family
Here
too.
and there in the cemetery, straggly plants grow in stone planters.
Exit to tomb.
A stone angel stands silently before a tomb.
Let's do
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
He doesn't want to. Alright.
This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair.
Alright.
There's probably no one left in the family to maintain it.
How sad.
St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 is one of the most historic and beautiful places in the quarter.
Ah, interesting. So, where did the guy go? I wonder. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's the Gedde tomb. That is interesting. Let's use the brick.
An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb.
Okay.
Two enormous vases flank the front of the Gedde tomb.
Mm-hmm. Switch? What the hell?
There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors.
Let's press it. Probably you should have used those cogwheels and not the hand, but who knows.
It's locked shut.
Yeah, it's locked.
The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key.
Okay, I get it. What else do we have here? Vase, right tomb. Oh, there are a lot of tombs here.
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
Okay, he doesn't want to go there. Let me try something. Because I really want to talk to that man. Okay, he's back. Let's talk to him.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Alright, we have again long dialogue coming up. So let's go through all the options.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I don't really care to talk about it. I don't do it none myself.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Isn't it just awful, them finding those bodies with the voodoo things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody trying to cover their tracks is all.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I told you all I know about that.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seem like everyone wants to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery tours. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
There are lots of things to see here, but none as beautiful as St. Louis Cemetery #1.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
If you want to know more, you should ask someone else.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? I see snakes around here all the time. Most of them aren't poisonous, of course. I don't mind snakes myself, but lots of folks are afraid of them.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I told you all I know about that.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
Well, St. John the Baptist is the patron saint of voodoo. Sometimes we get weird goings-on in the cemetery on that night. More often on a few nights before. People taking grave dirt, bones, and who know what.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yep. Don't know what they do in them, but it can be pretty.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
I told you all I know about that.
Do you have any idea what Caprice San Call means?
Nope. Can't say that I do.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans. A powerful voodooian and a powerful sorceress. Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day. But Marie Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
What else can you tell me about Marie Laveau?
Her tomb's on all our tours. Even the Baptists come round here to gawk. Of course, you may not know this, but some of the real serious voodoo types argue that she ain't in this one at all. Down in the unmarked tomb in #3. It's all the same to me, I say. Saved me a lot of cleanup work if she weren't here, if you ask me.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Toussaint Gervais. I'm the watchman here at St. Louis #1.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, of course, but a big part of my job, too, is looking out for the grievers. You know, people come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound, they don't know what they doing.
Tell me about yourself.
That's about all there is to say.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery #1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs and not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins will float right out of their grave. Ha! Them dead will go floating right down into the Calder. Of course, if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice. It's a historical place. People buried in here from the Civil War. Back further, too. Take a look around. You'll see.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, #1.
Just look around. You'll get the feel of the place.
You said there were other mock tombs?
Yep. I've seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and congreve, animal parts, human parts even, it looked like. Male parts, if you get my meaning. And this is one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
What other tombs got marked? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families, and rightly so.
You been working here a long time?
Longer than you've been alive, son. I mayhaps be here longer than you'll be alive, for that matter.
Kind of a quiet job you've got, isn't it?
Most of the time, yeah. They act up some at the full moon, though.
You must enjoy the company of dead folks.
Unlike the living, they ain't never given no reason to dislike them none.
How's business today?
About like every day. It's what you call a seller's market.
Alright, we are done here, and yeah, we have learned quite a bit. So there are other marked tombs, but I don't want to go there yet, to be honest. So let's go and do the police station stuff. Let's meet with Mosley, talk to him about the murders. Say hello to Frick, the nice desk officer. Okay. No, I won't. I'll just open the gate and go right through.
No one goes back there until I say so, mister.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, come on.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
I want to talk to Mosley.
I'm here to see Detective Mosely.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Thank you.
Gabriel can't do that.
Okay. Okay. What do we have here? Let's play with the thermostat. Let's make it really hot. Don't touch. Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Detective Mosely. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker? Dang air conditioning must be on the blink.
It definitely is. Alright.
Mosley's desk has more growing on it than his head.
Ooh.
Whatever goes into those files never comes out. Mosley's coat.
Okay, what is that thing on his coat?
I can't do that with Mosely sitting right there.
Alright, so maybe we have to distract Mosley. Microwave.
A microwave? If Gabriel knows Mosley, it's used exclusively for frozen corn dogs.
I hate corn dogs. I had some of them when I was young. Not my thing, definitely. So let's talk to Mosley. Let's throw a brick at
Can I
Mosley.
ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
And we have more dialogue coming up, and it's a shitload of dialogue. So let's enjoy the dialogue.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all fake. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
What else can you tell me about voodoo?
I told you, don't worry about that part of it. It's all fake.
What do you know about the Voodoo Murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first. And the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo Murders case. The first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
Well, maybe they do know that they will never be caught. Maybe there's a mole in the police force. Could be.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur. Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens, and goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Oh, that's like the one in the Voodoo. Well, that's like the one in the Voodoo Museum.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see. And so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Okay, so we talked about all the murders. Well, let's go through the rest. Marie Laveau.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
No.
Then I don't know her.
What can you tell me about Narlands?
You and me grew up here together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see, you know. The Carter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but... hell, I've never known anything else.
What can you tell me about Narlands?
I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is that I don't like them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
What else can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I don't know much except what I already told you.
Does the phrase caprice encore mean anything to you?
Hell no! Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough. Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay. What do you want to know?
How do you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. And Narlands, it's the best place in the world to be one.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of Narlands someday. I already know the mayor, and my track record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? You know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that. Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? Man, we used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Oh, Miss McKelly. You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. And then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Ah, those were the days. Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I could get some rest for a change.
Just tell me anything at all.
Oh, my back hurts.
Just tell me anything at all.
For the book, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young, or a fireman.
Fascinating. Just tell me anything at all.
I'm 6'2".
You are not.
Oh, come on. I'm close enough. Just write me up that way.
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, I kind of like a woman with dark hair.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular thing with you.
Now that Grace.
You're on your own with that one, pal. I don't even want to know. Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Okay, so we got that little chit-chat done. So now, let's ask for coffee.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
All right, and we're gonna try to.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Yeah, we will touch your coat. That's what I was going to say. So we're gonna go and examine his coat. While he's gone. All right. Go, Gabe. Go. Yeah, I knew that
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Oh, he stole his badge. What a bastard.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing.
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks, tons. I mean it.
So he got his badge. I don't... What the hell?
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, we still have some stuff to talk about. Yeah, we got his badge. That is pretty harsh, stealing his badge. Let's ask about photographs.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
The cop author shot.
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera. I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
What did you need, Detective Mosely?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
One with Officer Franks.
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well...
Yeah, ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Nope, that's about it.
Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme.
You're astonishing, Mostly.
Don't call me that in front of the lady, wise guy. Thank God I can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot.
Alright, so we took a picture.
Okay, anything else?
So let's ask about patterns around bodies.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Alright,
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. I can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
I told you, it's going for shit.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
I told you, it's going for shit.
okay, and no more new information.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks, you know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression. You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell.
Me? You know. I can't sleep at night, what with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
I can relate. Played any b-ball lately?
Does it look like it? I'm so out of shape I'd probably have a coronary just looking at a ball.
Yeah, I'm out of it too. We should play sometime, get back into shape.
Man, I'd love to, Knight. I'll let you know if things ever settle down.
Anything else new?
Just work. Sorry I don't have more time to chat, bud.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
So how do you find anything in this office? It looks like a war zone in here.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Are those new shoes? What are those, loafers? Kind of a mud-brown suede kind of thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly, I'm being perfectly sincere.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
You know, you have a unique way of wearing clothes that's, well, the way they kind of hang pleating over that stomach of yours, drooping off your butt.
We can't all have the body of a 12-year-old like you, Knight.
You know, if you started carrying a lollipop around, you might get more respect as a detective.
Go to hell.
Trying for real estate?
No?
Alright, I got everything. So let's go outside and look at those markings.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Ciao, baby.
Alright, Officer Franks, please let me see the files.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Oh, let's ask her.
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow, Deja, leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you, but it won't be me.
Oh, thanks anyway.
I can give you precise instructions for the handling of hot liquids if you need them.
No thanks. So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file. Detective Mosely said I could see it.
Really? Well, if you said so. There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
Alright, let's look at the files.
It's the official police file containing the partial patterns from the Voodoo Murders. The folder is marked with the warning, not to leave the police station. Gabriel opens and reads the police file.
Alright. Those markings look strange. Looks like one of those logic puzzles. Which one doesn't fit in the series or something? Alright, so what we're gonna try to do is we want to make a photocopy of that. So let's get back to her.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
And then we're gonna go back into the office and ask Mosley for another photograph.
Detective Mosely. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker? Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
Alright.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Photographs.
I got those photographs you left for me.
So,
Okay. Cop author shot. We're gonna
Well, I
fast
don't think
forward
we
this
got
because
your
I've
best
done it already.
side.
Franks, come back in here with that camera. I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
Now what, sir?
This clown...
Of course. Ready?
Alright, picture.
Anything else, Knight?
Yes, I have to
Hold
check
on
my
a sec
hair.
while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
Because now her desk is unattended. And we're gonna take the folder and make an amp photocopy of it. Awesome. Oh no, wrong order. Okay.
Just wanna check this machine here.
Alright, so I made a photocopy, and let's go back to the... Oh no, we have to put the file back. Damn it.
Would you just get in here?
No, I don't really know if we have to. She would probably just tell us to
Hurry up, would ya?
leave the file or something.
Okay, ready.
Okay, take a picture.
Thanks, hun. Let me know when you get them developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that
Anything else, Knight?
that was pretty creepy.
That's about it.
Good.
Tell
See
me
ya,
when you
Franks.
get them developed.
Thank
Oh
God
my
I
God.
can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot. Okay.
Okay, we're done here.
Have you ever...
Oh no.
I'd...
Alright. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, he's surfing to the door. What the hell?
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Knight.
He glitched a little bit there. So let's put the photocopy, the folder back. Because we don't need that anymore.
It's too late to return the file.
Okay, I guess I just stole it. It's too late. You fucked up, it's too late. There's no way back. Great. Alright, we're done here. Let's exit. So, I'm going to end the part here, and in the next part we are going to the Gedde mansion and to that, what is it called? Moonbeam residence. Alright, see you guys later. Goodbye.